Dielectric Supply powering our opening tip tonight. They are Hawaii's premier lighting distributor and supplier. We are underway. Kailua ball going from left to right, wearing their dark blue unis and North Carolina blue trim, and quickly a steal. However, the ensuing entry pass by Mililani is stolen away. Basically no harm, no foul. Kailua ball yet again.
Yeah, we started even 20 seconds in, basically like we just did the jump once again.
So Kailua has it, whipping the ball around the perimeter. A three-point shot taken and made by 15 Nainoa Hirasuna-Kenny. Just like that, Kailua with a quick 3-0 lead. Maddox Pung with it up top. You mentioned his performance in the semifinal win over Moanalua. Looking to continue that effort tonight. Up top it goes to Skyler Unseen, dribbling with the left hand, guarded, now down low it goes, dropping it off to the big man, Joseph Bienek, and just like that, the layup puts Kailua up 5-0. Coach Wally Marcial barking out commands on defense for the Surfriders. Roman Gabriel up top, passes it away now on the give and go, puts up the layup, no good, rebounded by Pung. Pung on the outlet pass to Unseen. Unseen into the corner, a wide open three by Bienek. It is good, just like that. Bienek actually a little bit of showboating to the Mililani bench. How about that? An 8-0.
Similar, some deja vu to our Division II game. We saw Kaiser start out slowly offensively, as now a fall-away jumper goes down for Skyler Unseen. A 10-0 lead for Kailua, and a heck of a start for the Surfriders in this Division I championship.
As we return to live action, Mililani ball down by 10. 5 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Mililani looking for an answer, but they almost throw it away. Picking it up is Tay Markson, whose brother actually plays for HPU. We have the Sharks on our station as well. As finally breaking the seal, I believe that was Virtudes, who snaked in there with the left hand and got the up and under layup. Mililani looking to answer here. The Cedric Brown with it up top over to Tukimaka. Back to Brown it goes. What can Brown do for you? Mililani asks. Passes it off to the shifty Virtudes, and his shot in the lane is good again.
And Virtudes, I was going to say in the pregame, not necessarily a scorer, but proving me wrong here in the early going. A guy who had 7 assists in their last game, only 2 points. He's already got 4 today.
Really strong move there by the reserve, Sebastian Letta, one of the biggest players on the court, a junior center. And that reminds me that Kailua has all juniors and seniors on the roster and only 3 seniors. So the fair so far, another beautiful pass by the Surfriders. And even though the first shot was no good, Pung gets the second shot at it, and now a third shot finally drops it in. Surfriders surging ahead 17-4.
Right now, that was Pung's first bucket, and really he has not had anything called out for him in the offense so far, as Cedric Brown calms it down a little bit with a beautiful spin move through the lane for 2.
6, the Kailua lead, 1:15 left to go here in the first quarter. Virtudes with it. Again, the floor general gets it over to Brown, and now a skipping pass goes down low, and that one is going to be instead picked off the glass on the errant shot by Kailua. Picking it up is Dylan Kuntz, and he quickly jacks a 3 right off the bench. He says, I got you guys. Keep fanning my starters. I'm going to drain some threes.
Kuntz is quite the reserve for Kailua.
Kailua lead. Under 18 now here in the first quarter. Can Mililani get something on the board before the end of the frame? Dribbling down the lane is Tukimaka, bottled up over to Matsuda now, and then back up top to Tukimaka. Tukimaka back to the floor. General Virtudes, his up and under layup, no good. Controlled by Kuntz. Under a second left, his shot no good, and that'll put a cap on the first quarter. Kailua dominating 22-6 over a stunned Mililani squad. Roman Gabriel passing up a shot there instead, finding his teammate Tukimaka up top. A bit of confusion for the Mililani offense. 10 left on the shot clock. Up and under layup, instead passed up for a pass to Gabriel. Gabriel, pesky defense in his face. 1 on the shot clock. That's going to be a violation. Great job defensively by Kailua, and Coach Wally Marcial kind of stomping around on the sideline. Really, it's back Mililani's way. Down 14, driving is Brown around the defender. He goes up and good with the layup. 22-10 now, the Kailua lead.
Great move by Cedric Brown. The Euro step to go around, up and in, and all of a sudden a 12-point game.
Coons gets the lettuce screen, now dances through the lane into double coverage and finds on the give and go.
A sub?
Letta is waiting for the easy bucket. Another 14-point advantage, 24-10.
Beautiful play right there, setting up his teammate. He's had a great first half, offensively, defensively, doing a little bit of everything for Kailua.
Vertudas over to Gabriel. Again, another double team, which leads in open player, wide open. That's the pass to Tay Markson. Drops in the deuce, 24-12 now.
Great job by Roman Gabriel staying calm. Two defenders from Kailua in his face, double teaming him, and in an awkward spot, steps through and fires a pass cross court to his teammate.
Yeah, missed shot by Kailua there. Quickly back the other way comes Mililani. Brown dishes it, the no-look pass, and the layup is blown, though, by Castillo. Back the other way comes Kailua, the cherry picker, the Alan Mia special, and the layup is good by Skyler Unseen. That's another easy bucket for Kailua, 26-12. Kailua over Mililani. Free Tony Collazo hearing it from every single Kailua offensive coach. As instead, Mililani turns the turnover into points. As Collazo looks right at us. Maybe he was listening too, but now 5 on the shot clock. Maybe he's looking for the step back three. Instead, he hands it off. A long three for Kailua. Just off the back iron, no good. But they did succeed in running out this first half clock. And Kailua hangs on with a 27-15 lead in a defensive-minded first half. Players tend to do in championship games. Luckily, no major injury there, but that Sports Injury Report brought to you by Hawaii Pacific Health, creating a healthier Hawaii. Back to live action here and back to basics go Kailua, and the layup is good by Bienek only because a goaltend was called on Mililani. So
doing his job.
gotta shout out the officials when you can, you know.
Of course, Roman Gabriel, the one picking up that foul, though in the first half got away with a two-hand shove in the back. Not so lucky right there, his second foul of the night.
Another three by Kailua. That one is good. Skyler Unseen, another three ball, and that's the biggest lead of the game for Kailua at 17 points. Stolen away by the Surfriders. Again, the give and go was more of a giveaway, though, as Mililani steals it right back. And the speedy Mililani offense coming back the other way. 2 layups missed, though. Kailua back with it. Here we go, back and forth and back. Kailua with it, a three-pointer up. That one off the backboard, no good, but rebounded by Bienek. It's going to be tipped out of bounds and will remain with Kailua. And Paul, that
kind of working. You keep that foot on the gas until this one's basically put away.
Another three-pointer. Kailua listened to you. They listened to their coach, and they got another three. That was Hirasuna-Kenny, his 15th three of league play, and the junior drains another one, putting Kailua up by 20. It's a domination here at McKinley, and answering back finally is Mililani. That was number 10, Aaron Matsuda, the senior, hitting a big three.
Did that in the worst way. As you mentioned, they were down by 20 after that three-point try. Here's another one.
Wow, Kailua back at it. Hirasuna-Kenny trading blows here at McKinley High School in this D1 championship game. And a traveling violation. Everything going wrong for Mililani tonight. It is a 20-burger as far as the lead. Kailua 38, Mililani 18.
And quarter breaks, halftime breaks, what do those first few minutes look like? Kailua not taking the foot off the gas, and man, what a dominant performance thus far.
Kailua looking to add more. Bienek with it down low. They go outside, they go inside, and right there, Bienek getting his 10th points of the game. 22 points to lead for Kailua, and another timeout call by Mililani. What a dominant performance so far by the Surfriders. So Kailua with it, following the foul. The good thing for them is they get a fresh shot clock so they can really milk it if they wanted to. But you know what? Kailua says, I'll give it to Unseen for a deuce and make our lead 24. I'm not going to waste any time.
Skyler Unseen has been phenomenal for the Surfriders tonight.
Another turnover. Kailua steals it away. Nice job there by Bienek picking up the loose ball. Coach Marcial telling his team to hurry up, at least get it over the timeline. And Pung says, I'm going to take it coast to coast and get the runner in the lane. This is an absolute domination. Surfriders all over Mililani.
Like the Red Sea, the Mililani defense parting right down the middle for a wide open layup for Pung.
Another three taken and made by Matsuda. Coach Marcial not happy that his team let the shooter get that wide open. And nice to see the coach still working hard, even though he's
well from the free throw line on 4 attempts, only 4 attempts through that first half.
Brown makes the back end of the free throw trip, cutting the deficit down to 25. Kailua doubling up Mililani so far, 50-25. Kailua breaks the press again, will hold for the last shot. Shot clock is off, 20 to go on the third quarter clock. Dribbling up top is Tyler Parker. He's being guarded by Tukimaka. Parker probably going to wind this down to about 8 seconds and get something going. Hirasuna-Kenny has it, hands it off to Pung. Pung's three is up and no good. And that will be the end of the third quarter. It has been all Kailua here in this ball game, and especially in the third quarter. They expand the lead all the way to 25 and are 8 minutes away from claiming their 5th OIA title. Kailua with the ball. Kuhn's back in the game. He's done a great job off the bench. Got a well-deserved breather there in the third quarter. We'll see what the Kailua big can do, and right back to it. He goes up and under with the right hand, sticks the tongue out a la Michael Jordan and says, "Nobody can guard me. I'm wearing number 23.
Nobody can guard anyone on Kailua. They're 10 of, what is it now? 10 of 14 from the floor in the second half. Now a little bit of momentum for Mililani as LeCedric Brown spins his way to the cup.
Taking as much time off the clock as they can, and a steal here by Virtudez. Virtudez is going to attack the basket, left-handed layup, good. Mililani within 23 now, 53-30.
43-26, and got dominated in the second half. Now, a few years later, Kyle, it's the Surfriders showing off their growth, the program's growth, and getting redemption against those same Trojans. It's been an impressive performance from the start, and really just should be a celebration for the Surfriders.
Yeah, good call by you there, Paul, as Kailua, another bucket dropped in by Unten. And I think Mililani has realized that this game is out of reach on it.
Right in front of an official with the state tournament still on the way.
Mililani reserve Devin Gardner getting a free throw there, and Kailua answers back as Letta drops in another deuce as Mililani waving the white flag. All the reserves coming to the scoring table. We're about 2.5 minutes away from Kailua officially claiming the title, but not before LeCedric Brown drops in his final points of this game. A long three, cutting the deficit to 57-34, and Mililani calling what should be one of their last timeouts of this game to get their subs in. Is about to get into game action. Always good to see.
Dylan Coons thought he was getting in, and it was everybody but him on the bench, it felt like.
So 1:40 left to go in the ball game. Kailua up 57-34. Poised to knock off Mililani as this long shot no good by Letta. And it's going to be Trojans ball the other way. Devin Gardner with it up top, driving the lane. Nice move up and under with the right hand. Beautiful there by Gardner, and now we're going to get a timeout by Marcial. Oh, we're going to get another entry. The crowd is cheering for him. I don't even know if we have him on the roster. If we do, it's Paul Tavares. He's coming in, Paul Tavares. A standing ovation from the Kailua crowd. The junior center making his debut in this game.
That's cool. This is a moment for everybody in the program. I met to this same program. They fall short last year of the championship game, and then this year, finally, their 16th win, or 16th straight win on the way.
And Kailua, an air ball three, gets who gets the rebound? It's Paul Tavares. Rebound, then a three, then another Kailua rebound. Things are going off the rails here at McKinley High School. The result is not a doubt, but still a lot of fun as these reserves are playing tough here to end this ball game. Good. Our margin remains Kailua 57, Mililani 36. 5.5 seconds left. The second free throw no good. Rebounded by Kailua, and that will do it. The tidal wave of momentum to the OIA Championship. They finished their conference season undefeated, knocking off Mililani 57-36. Kailua going nuts in front of their bench, and they have earned it, an undefeated OIA campaign as they storm into the state tournament. When we come back, we'll have our Fun Factory VIP of the game and wrap things up. Kailua victorious over Mililani. Dominant fashion tonight. You're listening to OIA Boys Basketball on the Hawaii Sports Radio Network.